Welcome back. I'm Joe.
I'm Holly.
And together we are
Jolly.
Jolly. All right, guys, we're going to be doing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls today. But before we get into it, I ask you to please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're just a small, little, humble channel trying to grow. Like to be up here with the big guys one day.
Yeah.
So make sure you like and subscribe. Share it if you haven't already.
And comment.
Comment. Let us know what you think about it.
Yeah. We like to interact with y'all.
Yeah, sure. Let's dive straight in and see what's going on.
Touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now.
Man, he really just like sets the stage in the first few seconds of the song. I mean, how can it be just the song comes on and just hits so hard like that instantly? It's like, pow! I'd give it forever to touch you.
Yeah, and all the girls loved him.
Yeah, one of the most iconic lines ever written.
And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over.
Too soon.
Don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
That's interesting. What an interesting statement. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. Let me know what you think that means in the comments down below.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, all the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Okay, you got some pretty strong symbolism going on here that I
Looks
can
like
spot.
he's like in a tower, like looking over. I know, it's kind of referencing the movie a little bit, but
Yeah, it's kind of like he's, this coming out for the movie City of Angels, where the guy was literally an angel and he like fell just to be with a woman who was Meg Ryan and extremely hot at that time. So,
and Nicolas Cage was the angel.
yeah, googly eyes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, he's like in a watchtower looking out, just watching the world, and he's like, I don't want you to know who I am. I don't think you'd understand. So I'm like, that's kind of interesting too. And then they're in a tunnel with light at the other end.
Yeah, and they used the tunnel reference was like really big in the 90s too.
Yeah, and I think it was
like
in the
tunnels
movie.
and but like in a lot of the videos, tunnels.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, this was like a classic 90s song. It's like one of the
the
defining
best.
songs of the 90s.
Yeah.
Get off the edge, man.
And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's
Yeah, definitely the Goo Goo Dolls #1 most iconic song. Definitely.
Yeah, great song.
How many
great
views
song.
did that have?
Let's see if we can
curiosity
see.
there.
617 million.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of views.
That is a lot of views.
Yeah, that's a lot of views. And it's a great song, though. I mean, I can see it. And the movie was really popular, too.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a
I remember
big
going to
song.
the movies and crying because it's
Um,
got a sad ending, you know.
Well, I didn't ever go to the movies and see it, but I always thought Meg Ryan was hot anyway. Ever since she played in that movie where, wasn't it her that was in that movie with Dennis Quaid and they shrank down and went in that little submarine,
Inner space.
went in somebody's body?
Inner space.
Inside
She
the
didn't
capsule.
shrink. He did.
Was it her body?
No, it was Martin Short's body.
Oh yeah,
I don't
man,
know.
I
I
need
have
to
to
see
watch
that
that movie
movie.
again.
Yeah, it's been a long
time.
It has been a long time. Trying to say the same thing I'm saying. Get
But-
out of my brain.
But yeah, I don't know. Was Goo Goo Dolls considered like a grunge band, or
I don't
I
know.
don't
I
think
mean,
they were like pop.
I guess they were like pop rock, kindly. You
Maybe,
know,
yeah. I
The
would
90s
say
was
they
kinda
probably
weird like that.
play this now on like a oldies rock station. I would say.
I don't
Like on
know.
the radio. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't know. If
I think
that'd
it's considered probably rock now.
Yeah, it probably is now because pop's like everything. All music, all of a sudden, pop.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate that about music today. That you know, rock kind of died out. A lot of it. You hear my dog clopping around in there. She's like a horse. But yeah, it did kind of die out.
But
a
they
lot
had
of the good rock.
But this had a lot of kind of the rock in it, like as far as like the guitar and all that, the instrumental, which a lot of things don't
Yeah.
have anymore, just an
Yeah.
instrumental in there.
Yeah, that's a lot of that's missing is instrumentals. Crazily enough.
Yeah, I think they sounded great.
Yeah, they did sound
I-
great.
I know that they got more songs, but this is definitely the #1 song, and the video went really well with it. I remember that hairstyle. A lot of people loved that hairstyle back
Yeah,
in the
everybody
day.
had it.
Yeah.
Everybody had that same hairstyle.
I miss the '90s.
Yeah, I think we all miss the '90s, and a lot of us miss being the age we were in the '90s.
Yeah.
Not me though.
If I could be
I was
me
like
now,
10.
me now in the '90s, that would be great.
Heck yeah! Well, if I could be like 20 in the '90s, that'd be great.
Well, not early '90s, later '90s. This came out late '90s.
Shit, I'd like to have been 20 in the '80s. That would have been awesome.
Well, maybe we can get a time machine.
Yeah, if I'd been a time machine, you'll
We'll
know.
Just go back.
I'll be a shit. I'll go back and invest. I know where exactly where I'll do the Back to the Future. I know where to put my money now.
Oh God, he's Biff. He
I'd
would so be Biff.
dude, I would so be Biff. Biff hell. I'd have Biff beat. Biff wouldn't have shit. Wake up, Biff.
Well, let us know what you think about the Goo Goo Dolls. If y'all like it, or if it's not really your style, you know. But I think they're considered rock.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go through all kinds of music anyway on
I
the
mean,
channel.
how far back is classic rock now? This was in the '90s, so
Yeah,
I
shit.
mean, it's considered classic.
I mean,
sure.
when we was growing up, you know, classic rock was like music was made in the '70s. Hell, I guess that's like antique rock now. I mean, damn.
It's still really good. I mean,
That's almost
those songs,
classical
yeah.
music.
No.
Damn, '70s rock's almost classical music by now. It's I mean,
Well,
it's
you
about the
know-
equivalent as when I was little. The '50s music,
You could get a tag for your car that's like classic now from
20 years ago,
yeah,
antique, like
that's
20-year-old.
in the '90s. Well, if it was
I know.
20 years ago, that'd be 2005.
Damn, 30 years ago.
God, we're getting old.
I'm getting old as shit. I'm gonna have to shave some of this gray off. But all right, guys. Thank you for being with us on this, and make sure
Yeah.
you like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Comment and share.
Comment and share.
Send us a request. We got a few on here we're going to be doing that were already been requested. So
Yep. All right. And stay jolly.
stay jolly.
Until next time, we are out.